Okay, so I know there has been a lot of speculation about this part of the map. In particular, this area right over here, this structure right over here. But no one has ever been able to lay eyes on it because, well, I'll just explain that later. But I'm going to show you how we can lay eyes on the structure. And we're going to be right over here in this area. It's right outside North Oak. It's technically in the Badlands, but we're going to be getting to it from North Oak. So here we are in North Oak. As you can see, this is probably not something that most people would pay attention to unless you did the Carry Uridine side quest line. If you have done the Carry Uridine side quest line, you'd be able to tell that, or you'd recognize this as Denny's house. Denny the drummer. You'd be able to recognize this as Denny's house. According to the map, the structure should be right over those hills. So we're going to try to figure out what is over there and how we can get over there. Most people have never laid eyes on this again because it's always covered by hills. Whether they get through here or the Badlands, it's always covered by hills. And then they're met with that icon there before being immediately teleported. But as you can see, we can finally see what's over here. It's an entire structure, an entire wall out in the middle of the Badlands. Oh, and yep, there we get teleported. Yep. So I just started exploring. I was like, there's got to be a way to figure out what's over that wall. And I immediately thought of that satellite tower over there. And then I saw those dip in the hills. So I immediately ran over to the satellite tower. Here I'm thinking, okay, if we can get high enough, we should be able to see what's over that hill or over those walls. And you're just gonna ignore that. But I started thinking we can get up here, and I didn't think the devs would be thinking that anyone would be smart enough to do this. So I jumped up, and if they weren't, they wouldn't be able to get to the cables. So I jumped up here to try to figure out. Whoa. Moving on. So there is an entire landscape back there, an entire landscape full of trees, and looks like a lake back there too. You might be able to see it. And over off to the side, there is an entire structure. That's probably the structure right there, that building. And it is all enclosed in these walls right here. So it's an entire compound out in the middle of the Badlands. And it's got something to do with somebody with a lot of money. It's DLC, but I personally think it has something to do with this guy right here, Mr. Blue Eyes, who, spoiler alert, appears in the secret ending for Cyberpunk 2077. So I just really wanted to know what you guys' thoughts were on this. I'm not really sure if anyone's ever located this before, has ever found this before, but I thought this was amazing. I thought this was so cool. It definitely has something to do with DLC, and it probably definitely has something to do with Mr. Blue Eyes right there. I definitely think it's tied to him some kind of way, but I'm wondering, it could be, I doubt they would make it something to do with Arasaka, any of that. But I just wanted to know what you guys' thoughts were on this. So just kind of give me your thoughts, your theories, kind of point me to someone else that might have similar theories, and let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day.